I've already made up my mind, but I thought I would put it out to you guys and get your opinion as well. And I had an interesting circumstance and an opportunity of sorts to arose just a bit ago. I was down getting my Uber test, Uber test drive. Let me get in out of the wind. My Uber test drive, so that I can be a certified Uber driver. And dummy me, I did it twice. So anyway, while I was down there, okay, and it's held at a special event here in Irvine, and it's held at a special parking lot, and it's a parking lot event. They hold it 3 times a week here in Irvine, and then at 2 other locations in California, here in Southern California, Los Angeles area. And people arrive with their cars. People like me who've gone through the processing already. We arrive with our cars. We park our cars. We stand in line. An Uber representative comes over and inspects our cars. I'll try to hold the camera straight. I wasn't doing that before. They inspect our car, go through our paperwork. We go to a table. They go through our paperwork, and then we basically pass it and become Uber drivers. I'm not quite there. There's a holdup on my criminal background check. Oh, I wonder what they found. So we'll find out. I'll find out too. But while I was there, something really interesting happened. I was getting ready to leave, and I spied a taxi driving into the parking lot. And the taxi came around and then parked. And I drove, and I got there. This is going to be interesting. I was wondering, because, taxis, Uber, that's like dogs and cats in the same playpen. So I kind of moved my coat, the vlogger in me kind of took the best of me. I got in my car, I moved over to be in a strategic position, and I got my camera out and I filmed it. And I think it has potential to be a very interesting video. And I would title the thing, Taxi Driver Defects to Uber. If I'm after clickbait, I think that's a title, and the content delivers. Because this taxi driver gets out of his cab, goes right over and gets in line and starts going through the process just like I went through. This guy was clearly, doing what it takes to become an Uber driver. Now, I don't think he's going to be doing it in his taxi. So I think he's planning to leave the taxi industry, or maybe supplement his taxi work as an Uber driver. And I was like, oh my gosh, viral video, Uber, taxi driver defects to Uber. And then I was thinking about it, and I was like, wait a minute. Because the shots that I got clearly show the cab, clearly identify the cab company, and you can see the guy pretty clearly. And I'm thinking to myself, as much as I want to upload this, I could be making big trouble for that guy. If his cab company identifies him, and there's video, they bring him on YouTube. Hey, what's this? What are you doing? And he could lose his job. So I've decided I'm not going to upload the video. But I'm having a really hard time. There's like the little devils on either side. Upload it. That's what he gets for being dumb enough to take a taxi to the Uber interview. Take his taxi to the Uber interview, and this boy goes over going, no, you shouldn't. You don't need to punish stupidity. So what do you think? It's like I want to upload it, but I won't. So what I think I'll probably do is I will upload it in unlisted format. So, and if you're curious to see it, if you send me, how would I do that? If you're curious to see it, and you send me an email, my email address is dinnerbytheriver, because I love dinners by the river, @gmail.com. Dinnerbytheriver @gmail.com. Email me at that address after I upload it. And say you want to see the video, and I'll be happy to share it with you. You can take a look-see. But if you want to put in comments down below what you think, am I being overly cautious? And I'm not. I've already made up my mind. I don't think I can be swayed, because I just it wouldn't be worth it to have the guy lose his job. But do you think I'm being overly cautious? Should I upload it, and why? Am I doing the right thing? And why do you think so as well? I'd be curious to hear. Now it's time for me to go continue my efforts. I'm really, really in earnest now. I'm in Irvine today, really in earnest, looking for summer activities for my daughter to do. I think I've nailed down July and August, but she'll probably be here in May, so I got May and June to work with. So I'm looking for some cram schools for her to bone up on her English, so to speak, so that she'll know what bone up on means in both forms when she starts school. I hope she doesn't know both forms. Okay, talk to you guys later. So let me know what you think. Bye-bye.